Hi all, this is just in. I placed the order yesterday and this arrived this morning from Singapore. FedEx delivery is highly recommended, very quick service, so I'm quite impressed by that point. So let's see what we have here. Oof. Just get all the paperwork out of the box. So this is something quite special. It's been on my list for ages, but I've never really gotten around to it. This just happens to me all the time, and it looks like customs have opened it, but I may not need to cut the tape because they've left the pull to tear tab, so I'm just gonna give that a tug. So I can put it outside as well. So this is a live unboxing. Okay, it needs a bit of tape running through here, so let me just. Nope, need a bit more. Right, there we go. Okay. Can I get into it? So I need to cut the sides. Don't want to damage the inner box, so let's just do this gently. So bear with me. I know not everybody has patience to watch unboxings. So let's see. Oh, there we go. There we go. So here we go. I think. Okay, it's going to become a mess because they're packed with these pellets. I absolutely hate these pellets, but they do serve their job, I suppose. It's going to be a plain white box, irrespective of the price and the model you order. Everybody ends up with the same kind of packaging, but it is legendary. Oh yes, oh yes. Okay, I'm going to clean up the mess later on. So what we have here is the Grado RS1e, straight in from Brooklyn. There are some excellent YouTube videos on the history of Grado, how it's a family company. What's nice is the senior gentleman who has a son, younger son of course, but the senior gentleman, I believe his grandfather, and as the lineage goes down, used to be a watchmaker, and they used the same techniques in making their phono cartridges for turntables, and they also do the milling of the mahogany inserts because of the kind of resonance of the mahogany being wood. It gives a certain tone to this to their headsets. So this is the RS1. This is like the first reference headset that they produced. And it's still a production model. So we have some warnings. So we'll go through all these slowly. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's nice. 60 years of tradition. I need to look at that as well. And that's the gentleman that comes on the YouTube clips, and I guess he has two sons. So I will put that aside on my desk, and let's get to it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Isn't that a beauty? All right. Okay, yes, I remember this. That the cables are routed underneath the foam, so I can just get this through there gently and grab the pack of cabling as well, and just to make sure that nothing else is included. I don't think so, it's just foam. So as you can see, the packing doesn't get any more minimalist than that. So all you end up with is just the cabling, a warning sheet, which I will look at later on, Actually, let me take it out for the moment because I need to double check on that before I use this. So let me just rattle off some details about the headphones while I'm getting the box prepared here. This set is a 32 ohms impedance headphone with the twin drivers and all that. And what's good about being 32 ohms is that you can essentially drive this from your iPhone, etc. But of course, you are highly recommended to get an external DAC, which is a digital to audio, a digital to analog converter. I'm planning to order a certain DAC that has a tube amp stage and it has a solid state DAC section. So by being solid state, it means that I could feed in signals such as toslink, which is the optical signal, which is also known as SPDIF, from the PC or the home theater. And well, if you just show you, you get this, I think it's a 15-foot extension cable. This is also, it's basically a female to male. So you get this high quality connector, and these do not mess with these wires because these are premium and Grado send you the best stuff. So you want to look after your cables. I need to make sure our pets do not get at these cables. I mean, it's easy to order replacements, but why waste cash when you can just take better care of your stuff? So just to show you, since it's the same connector setup here, I'm just like short circuiting it, but you can see how that works. So essentially the end from the headphones would go into the female end, and the leftover bit would connect to your amp jack, and there's a converter wire that you can get that converts this to I think there's a 1/8 to a 1/4 inch, or what was called 3.5 mini stereo connector basically. And well, there you have it. This is the Grado reference RS1e, and I look forward to trying these out and breaking them in. Once I've had time listening to these, and I've also got the DAC set up, I'll follow up with a video and maybe a review and some of my thoughts at that point. But it won't be within the next month or so. It'll probably take me about 2 to 3 months to get all of that sorted. For the time being, I just plan to drive this straight off the computer for the time being, and just let the computer handle the amplification side. Given these 32 ohms, it doesn't need much to drive them. So that's the plan, at least for now. Thanks for watching. Give me a like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Do you own any Grado products? Any recommendations? I've got my eye set on a Marantz DAC, headphone DAC, because that seems to be the most quality one I've come across. There's also one from Media Hall, PH 25.2, which is also pretty highly recommended. The downside to the Media Hall is that it doesn't have any optical input, which would limit my connectivity, or it just makes things a little bit difficult. Whereas the Marantz lets you connect an iPad or iPhone directly via a lightning connector to USB. You have SPDIF, optical in, and you have so many more options. The connectors are gold plated, which is positive because those terminals won't corrode. Whereas and where I am, I've seen the nickel plated type RCA plugs, those oxidize quite easily over here. So I prefer buying anything that's gold plated, simply due to the oxidation issue, and stuff tends to last longer. when they're like that. So anyways, I'm going to conclude this video, and thanks for watching. See ya!